Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for what Cav has told me is my stream anniversary. It could very well be that this was the time that I did my first streams.
Yippee!
But there is Tentaris with 42 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. You have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for some Rimworld. Rimworld with the IKEAns. The IKEAns that now have a baby amongst their company. Thanks, Tentaris. If it turns out it's not the case that is, you can blame Cav, but I'm sure Cav got it right. Cav gets many things right. Many things right indeed. Hello, when it was you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. That there is Mr. Sleepless 001 with 51 months of Prime Gaming and a 6-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is so awesome. And remember, if you're having some Prime Twitch match, you have a Prime sub, you spend it like you spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. This is your 6th or no, like it's my 6th or so years of doing this. I've been doing this. Thanks, lovely. I've been doing this a long time. Light's pretty bad here. We should probably think about putting lights everywhere in this compound.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Yeah, I finally get to catch a Monday stream. That you do. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, we should definitely think about... Yeah, we should probably clean out this roof. Let us remove some roof here. Like that. Also here. We started in 2019. That was like 2 years ago. It's 2025 now. Man, I wish I had money to spend right now. Having a job. Hey, you being here is all I could ask for, Havoc. Also, apparently it is Hype Train Day today. We had one last Sunday, but your stream was still on time. Yeah, it's now GMT. It is GMT now. That happened last Sunday. So it is now GMT. We made that switch, so up until late March, it will now always be GMT. You know what we actually need to do? We need to power this up so that we can have that bill for... We could do 1,000, couldn't we? Go until we have, like, 1,000. No, not 1,000. Yeah. And then I'll pause at 100. There you go. Is that worth doing? Yeah, probably is. You're still on DST time. Well, it's GMT here now. I should probably put something here, like a small farming patch here. I don't know what to put there, though. What do I put in this small farming patch? Because I don't want to cover that up. Don't want to cover that up. Hello, Shield of Hope. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This room does not have a purpose yet. This room is going to have a purpose. It's going to be an alternate storage room. Alternate storage room. Put another one of those there. Hello, Hobo Joe. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. It's interesting how different countries have different start. Yeah, it is intriguing, isn't it? It is just curious. Imagine eventually I'm going to have a corridor here for some buildings. And then some buildings here. We might build into that slightly. Could always dig into this. Thank you, Hobo Joe. That's incredibly kind of you. We might actually dig into that. Make this room bigger. We might do that.
Mayhem!
Happy streamiversary! Thank you very much, Tiny Train. That is 68 months and 68 month streak. Thank you. That is really kind. That's also Sonia there with 72 months on a 72-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Ooh, hang on. I need to check something. Have we run out of cups? Uh-oh. Have we run out of cups? Because we might be...
Yippee!
That's Sonia gifting 10 subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you ever so much. I need to check the cups. Bits. I don't remember how to check this. Mana makeup run stock. Cups, we need more cups. I've gotta check how to do that though. Emotes isn't it? What? I don't know where it is. Hang on.
Mayhem!
That's
Yippee!
Shield of Hope there with 52 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Ooh, that is Evo's Race there with 100 bits. Thank you. There it is. Hang on. Here we go. Badges. Oh yeah, we don't have one for 6 years. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So long of doing this. Still same old Giga. How do I do that? Yeah, that has never changed. Okay. Okay. I need to talk to people. Time to panic. Indeed. I will panic now. I will panic. I will panic.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That there is Ancient Celtic with 63 months. That is ever so kind of you. Howdy. How you doing? How you doing? One moment. I will just solve this order. Oh, there! That's Tantarus with 10 subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is Aurelian there with 20 months of subs. That is incredibly kind. Thank you. That is super kind. Oh, wow. There. See, when people are super generous, I just bleh. Also, apparently there is money off on multiple. You did a thing. You bought £240 worth of Dark Eldar. Congratulations / commiserations. I hope you enjoy them. Also, yeah, only break Kika with free money. Don't spend the money you need for food, bills, and other requirements. That's true. But if you wanna break Kiko in other ways, there's also the Throne wishlist. There's also the Throne wishlist for your Kiko breaking needs. And there's also Patreon. That is also... What is that doing here? What is that doing here? That should absolutely be moved. I don't know what Pork is doing there. You coached them back in third and happened to be... decisions were made well. Welcome to the Models and Crafts chat in my Discord, because you're going to be talking to us about stuff, no doubt, in the future. You're no doubt going to be talking to us about stuff. I need to use some steel at some point to make a path over to here. But yes, I have been thinking about making purchases for, you know, the final, in air quotes, acquisitions for my Avatar's Resplendent Army. I say air quotes on that because, let's face it, when do you ever finish a Warhammer 40,000 army? It is incredibly rare that you actually finish one. Unless your means of chaos there in the past need to finish up. Yeah! Absolutely. Sounds very exciting, all of it. Very exciting. So we have this area building up. We might make this room bigger, actually. In fact, let's think about making this room bigger. Let's cancel that and actually think about mining this to make this bigger. Like that. That's probably what we want to do, right? Maybe, but I wouldn't install it. I like running these things pretty vanilla. I like running them pretty vanilla. Hello there, Farside. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is Clouth with 5 subs as well. Thank you ever so much, Clouth. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is really, really kind. There are tons of mods for all kinds of things. All kinds of things have mods. But I tend to play games fairly vanilla. Oh wow, you are really badly hurt. You got that infection as well, but luckily the immunity isn't so bad. Treasure train certainly helps you go. That is true! Oh, is that what it is? It's not a hype train, it's a treasure train. I did not know. I didn't know. I'm doing my asteroid base run. Day 7, about to start building my grab ship. Sounds fun. We need a telescope. That is the thing that we need in this colony. We need a telescope.
Mayhem!
That is
Yippee!
Steltic there, gifting 10 subs as well. Thank you ever so much. That is so ridiculously kind of you. Thank you. Hype indeed. The hype continues. Thank you. That is really, really kind. You're one of the minority people who would want to play vanilla. That's a plus for you. I mean, I have a few very, very minor mods, but I don't have any, like, total conversion mods. I have a couple of little things that enhance the gameplay, but nothing awesomely groundbreaking. I like playing games vanilla, generally. As an aside, if I wanted to do... be able to do very much there. You have a large number of mechs painted in my mercenary unit in Battletech, getting close to a battalion. Sounds fun! That sounds very fun indeed. By the way, wealth is at... ooh... getting close to 100,000. And our weapons leave a lot to be desired. Yeah, we absolutely need to get microelectronics so we can get shield belts. You like your games? No, but how do you like your ice cream? Tasty? That is true. That is true. I don't tend to play games I don't like. Sometimes I end up playing games in the hopes that I'll enjoy them and then I don't like them. One such example was... oh, there is no... oh, there's no fence gate here. Well, let's solve that. Span the room to the northeast, there's ore in those walls. Yeah, but we can always trade that away, can't we? We can always trade that away. Or we could just not expand in that direction. I just keep an eye on it. Can't I? I can just decide, no thanks. We will see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can just put a wall around it and forget about it.
Mayhem!
That's
Yippee!
Redshift there subbing. That is 43 months of subs. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. Greetings. I'm finally caught up on the stream, so I can come to all the ones I'm available for now. Marvellous. Glad to hear it. Look at how much more organised this colony is. Everything's contained. We could probably go for some turrets, though. Well, one thing we don't have a lot of is components. Yeah, components are a bit of a problem. Ah, there's compacted machinery here. And here. Well, if you mind these veins, that should help us out. Shouldn't it? We will eventually have to make our own components. We can do that. We can make our own components. Multi-analyzer goes into fabrication, which makes a fabrication bench. We do want a multi-analyzer eventually. What we really want is the orbital trade beacon.
Mayhem.
Now there is
Yippee!
Doze subbing with 66 months. That is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is super kind. Because with the trade beacon, we might be able to get a second, like some... I really want to get some boomalopes. Some boomalopes would be quite nice. So boomalopes would be brilliant. Just like fence this area off, have some animals there. Could do that. Could fence that area off and have some boomalopes. Or not boomalopes, but some maybe fence this area off. Unsure. I'm unsure. Thank you ever so much for that treasure train. That is greatly appreciated. That's incredibly appreciated. So absurdly kind of all of you. I do like little emote, Space City. Clap, clap. Who'd have thought that after all this time, like all these years, I'd be making content still on Twitch and YouTube and everything? Who'd have thunk it? I wouldn't have thunk it. It's the strange thing. For some reason, you all keep wanting to watch me do content. I mean, I'm greatly appreciative. I'm very appreciative. I might need more of these. I'm very glad you still do. Well, I'm glad I still do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a job, and I'd be like, help! But even aside from that, I'm just happy to, you know, do stuff. Just happy to do stuff. So that's growing. You are chill and whimsical. I certainly try to be. I try to be. We do need some better guns, though. We also need to... As great as this little pistol is, we need to replace that pistol you've got. You need something better. Your shooting's not that great, though. Your shooting's not that great. Your shooting is just awful. Your shooting is awesome. We need a good weapon for you. Like another charge lance. Ooh, a charge lance would be really good. Your streams and Let's Plays aren't that loud and cheesy like other content creators. Yours is very enjoyable and fun to watch, but I'm glad. I just continue doing as I do and bumble and stumble and fumble through things, and sometimes I achieve victory. We have a lot of dye. We have a lot of dye. Dye is actually probably going to be a good thing to trade. Dye is probably going to be a very good thing to trade. Unfortunately, our trade partners are a bit far away. That's why I want to get the orbital beacon set up. Because the orbital beacon, I can trade with people far away. Sometimes you even get... I do. Sometimes I do get through that game. Sometimes. Occasionally I do. Also, we do have a little bit of plasteel. So a heroic feat of willpower. Yes, it really was. It really, really was. It really was. Okay, let us, in a moment, start the timer. There we go. So, things are being built here. That's going to be mined out. That's going to be built. This is going to be turned on. Lots of little things are being done. And we have Young Beggars Hope for Charity. They want 51 herbal medicine. 51. We do have 124. So when are we having a revisit? Never. We are never You know what? I'm going to give them those medicines. We have a lot of medicine. Also, we'll do a good job of lowering our wealth. Not by a lot. Every medicine is a small amount of money, but, you know, every little bit helps. Not a fan of the fact that 2 of the people in my colony are a little bit out of action. What can you do? I'll tell you what I can do. We can give them some medicine. They're just inviting themselves in, I've noticed. You're just inviting yourself in. There we go. They are off. And because we did that, I don't know if we got anything from that, but there we go. Why lower wealth? Lower wealth means less likely to have incredibly dangerous raids happen. The priest is healed. It's fine. If I lock the door, they're not classed as a threat. If a threat turned up, they would have to bash down the doors. As an aside, one research thing we will want to get is security doors. Actually, finish researching auto doors. Then security doors. We can get security doors outside eventually. Eventually. God, look at how much stuff is getting harvested. So many things. We do need some more colonists. Like, a couple more colonists wouldn't go amiss. A couple more colonists. Hello, Cav. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. The colony is busy ticking over. Builders are building. Things are being... You're tired, but otherwise okay. I'm a little tired as well. I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, thing to remember is we're currently suffering from a volcanic winter. This is a thing that is happening. We do have a volcanic winter on. Good old volcanic winter. There's nothing good or old about it, actually. Hello, Gnosis. We need a dedicated hauler. That's what we really need. We need someone whose only job is to haul things. Yours is close. You just handle and haul. Is the small one okay? Yeah, they're fine. They are not hungry. They are not tired. Everything is good. Do we at least have geothermal heating? Nope. This map has no geothermal vents at all because it is a grasslands map. Grasslands do not get geysers. So you cannot get geothermal. Okay, someone needs to haul these now. No, haul that. Haul this. Okay. Okay. Haul. Thank you. Right, we also need to change some of our... yeah, your food policy is paste. Yours is paste. Yours is paste. Yours is paste. Because I'm pretty sure everybody is now... Yes, everyone is now a... Oh no! Yours cannot be paste. Oh no, yours is paste, that's fine. We will eventually convert you, by the way. Is there a need to convert you, though? No, not really. But maybe we should, you know. Yeah, we should. Before you have to go, well, so long, Sonia. Great to have you here. The rain has stopped. We did, by the way, last time get a thrumbo. So that is something we do have. We have a thrumbo. I'd really like to get another thrumbo. We have banned the seal of jewel crabs as well. A second thrumbo would be fantastic. Look at those excellent hats. Those fine, fine hats. You know what? We should get some more hats made. Jewel crabs in the grasslands? More often than you think. You are indeed a thrumbo. You are indeed a thrumbo. So many things need doing. You need healing. Okay, a lot of your stuff is... Okay, you've developed an immunity to... Oh, only when it was minor. That's great. Is it a male or a female thrumbo? If you are curious, it is a female thrumbo. The thrumbo is female. We really need someone to just haul. We just need a hauler. Like, your only job is hauling. Okay, I need PGW in a moment to turn that on. It's on now. So people will start making some of that. Oh, research is almost done. And when that's done, we can then do microelectronics and then go back for security doors. But yeah, I'm going to slowly build over here, down to here. This will eventually get mined out. The annoying part is that you're our minor delight and you're currently injured. Research almost done forever. Yep, it is, Alias. Except when the new research will happen. Research is done, except for all that research. Are we gonna harvest... Oh, PW is sowing heal root. How are we doing on smoke leaf? Barely made any. Another crafter might be nice too. Also, that doesn't have any power, I've noticed. Let's solve that. Have a second storeroom here. With our poor chain shotgun. What are you currently using? A good shotgun and a normal bolt-action rifle. Can always sell the other one. Can always sell that. Power is good right now, even during the volcanic winter. You have an Absol on your base? No. That is a Thrumbo. A legendary creature. Incredibly wise, incredibly knowledgeable. There's so many little things going on here. So many little things. Nobody's planting because you're doing that. Suppose we only need this in an emergency, really. We're just slowly making some wealth. Getting some research done when we can. Billy's busy. Can you plant over volcanic winter? Yup. Just means there's less light and it gets a bit colder. Absolutely. Ah! D-Light is now up and mining. Okay, this is good. This is very good. I got the ping, tossed 2 ideas in the Discord channel. Let's have a look. The second idea I'm not super keen on. because it's not a cup. But a cup with a rock in it might be something. I'll look into it after the stream tomorrow. Where microelectronics researched, or has it not been done yet? Not been done yet. Where's a cup, though? I'd much rather everything be cups rather than something with a cup on it. Like, the cup is a uniform design, as it were, if that makes sense. We have, so far, done no research. The cup is the channel. Apparently so. Yeah, normal cat will do some research when the mining is done. But there's always more mining to do. What we need is just somebody else. We just need somebody else. Only Kiko is more the channel than Cup. And even then it's debate. Thanks. Nice to know that ultimately I'm replaceable with Cup. This is a captivating discussion. By the way, that thing in Discord is open to other people with ideas as well. It's open to other people. We will absolutely be expanding the home area to also encompass this, but not encompass that, or that, or that, or honestly any of that, because why do we want that to be part of it? My different idea? Well, we've got time. Hey, at my job, I'm fairly certain I rank above the whiteboard markers. Like, we've got time. It was more like an urgent help panic, but we'll figure it out. Maybe some research will happen today. Some research probably will not happen today. Normally I'd have someone who, you know, is dedicated to research, but at the moment, not so. Everyone's just watching the TV. We do need a better TV. Do you like going back to mining? Look at us making this giant storeroom here. A giant storeroom. And he's pretty good at it too. Let's get a power conduit. Here. Well, looks like we're not going to bump into that jade vein. Which is good. Ah! Bumped into it there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to mine that jade out and replace it with a slate wall. Yeah, let's mine that, mine that. That's what we'll do. We'll replace it with some slate wall. Let me absolute... Ah. I actually want a... Okay, don't mind that. Smooth that instead. And I actually want some slate wall here. It may seem odd, but I don't want an area where we've got... Okay, that's fine. Then... slate wall here. A slate wall there. We'll sell this jade very quickly. I suggest sturdier wall than slate, or breach raids might target the walls. They might, but it's going to be too thick, is the thing. It's going to be too thick. This is all a temporary thing. We will work it all out. This is just for the internal aesthetics. We'd always replace this with granite. Besides, this is all slate as well, so... eh. We'll have bigger problems if people are going to go through the walls anyway. Want another one. There, please. Then I want a lamp here. Then we want to smooth everything here. And then that. Yep. Oh. Oh. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Umholt. There's a psychic suppressor there. It's turned to the male gender, and there's a mech cluster. The mech cluster will remain until you send a team there to destroy... Oh. Well, that's awkward. Well, looks like we got a quest. We have got a quest. It's not great. But if we're sneaky, we can deal with this without having a problem. That said, we will need Billy, and we will need Sam and Tantarus. We will need them. How awake are you? Moderately. Okay. So, we're going to have to change your eating requirements so that you can eat simple food right now. Your eating requirements are going to be changed, you can have simple food, and your eating requirements are going to be changed, you can have simple food. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to do anything. Right, let's go. Send a caravan. It won't take us long. The baby is not going. We are sending Billy, Delight, and we are sending Sam. We are going to bring a mastodon.
Ooh,
Two mastodons, actually. Bootleg Forgotten Beast. What's going in the book? Thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Right. We shall also bring all of that. We will bring some... bring some survival meals with you, please. 12. Go! We want to deal with this problem quickly. If we're lucky, all we'll need is Delight. We need the baby bag of base to be the frontline inventory. No, we just need... Luckily, we have baby food to deal with the baby. We will eventually be smoothing all this out, putting that there, and extending this out so that we can go... That. So if we copy this, and link and paste. Yep. And they are off. It won't take them very long to go there. Hopefully, we'll only need Delight. Hopefully. Failing that, someone might get their spleen destroyed. We don't want their spleen destroyed. You're going to stop in the night, aren't you? I should have waited till morning, really. Should have waited till morning. But it'll be fine. The colony will function with just 4 people. For a little while, anyway. This is when somebody raids us now, when we have 2 pistols. Or 1 pistol and 2 shotguns. The baby is incredibly young. They're immediately going to constructing. Normal cat is hauling. Yep, all that's being built right now. Oh, the map is being generated. Okay, here we go. Countdown activator 7 days, 14 hours before the mechanoids wake up. What's the... Oh, no. That's concerning. Huh. Okay. If you sneak around here... Wait, no. Apparently you left. There's nothing inside. Well, yeah. The problem is that I need to position you. Go there. This is classed as the way out. Everything's asleep right now. That's a scorcher. That's a centipede burner. So what we really want to do is sneak all the way around. Like, if we could take all this out, that mech node would be incredibly, useful. Delay, by the way, moving very, very slowly because they have maximum consciousness of 15%. So if I can get you into here, we can attack this, take some stuff, and then leave. Can I go in? Okay, let's attack the door. Yeah! Yeah! Does this give you melee skill? No. This is definitely a sneaking mission. This is 110% a sneaking mission. We're in. Right. There's the suppressor. Destroy the suppressor. So if we can destroy the suppressor, we can then just leave and everything's fine. So go in and destroy it. Oh, this woke them all up. But they don't know we're here yet. This could be unfortunate. Maybe I should have brought the rocket launcher with me. Or I could have brought a psychic insanity lance with me. I didn't bring one with me, did I? No! No, I didn't. I don't even think I have one. Okay. Maybe I can sneak away from them. Maybe I can just sneak away. I don't rate my chances. I really don't rate my chances. Is that a rat? It is a prairie dog. Oh, I don't rate my chances. I really don't. They're awake and they are angry and I don't like them. But maybe I can use... maybe I can sneak all the way... Oh, maybe I can. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can sneak all the way around. Okay. Don't go through that door. Okay, it's gone. Can I take the component and this? Okay, the suppressor is gone, so now you're very, very... Okay, alright, here's my plan, okay? My plan is a very simple one. It is called leg it. If you leg it all the way to the north, you might get shot at a bit. No, I'm not grabbing the steel, I'm just leaving. Get out. Leave. We're just getting out of here. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Look at that. My plan is very simple. I just got... Yeah, we're leaving. And we are making our way back. Mission accomplished. That was a successful mission. We got a little bit of plasteel. We got a component. Nobody died. Tantarus is taking care of the baby. I probably could have took some of the steel. Cargo pods. Oh, look at that! The game just gave me nutrient paste meals. Wow! That's actually very good. Haul them. Because they spoil very quickly. The game is being so nice because we dealt with a horrible event. That's why. No, 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 don't. No, 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 no. Nutrient paste doesn't go here. It doesn't go here either. No. Well, putting them back. They will eventually. Right, okay. Hold that to a shelf. No, no, no. Haul. Then haul. Then haul. Haul everything. They all need hauling. Also, haul that. Get it to somewhere safe. Basically, get it into the fridge. Perfect. That's a lot of free meals we just got given. I didn't even know the game could drop nutrient paste like that. I didn't even know that was possible. You know, it is possible to be dropped. That's right, linked to a Throne wishlist. It's right there. There's 2 things in it too. I've got more things to potentially put in there later. But only when one of those things gets funded. Gotta make sure I don't overload it with stuff. Very important I don't overload it. Very important I don't overload one of you. Oh, that's wonderful. A psychic soothe after the psychic suppression. That's wonderful. I do not mind that at all. Billy the Merchant is no longer inspired for recruitment. We don't have anyone to recruit anyway. I feel like what we have right now are too many jobs. for too few people. This colony is a nice big colony, but it needs more everything. Oh, there are some new mastodons. We will eventually sell them. Like, we have a couple of mastodons we have named. Lots of the mastodons are going to be sold. What I really want is some research into microelectronics. But I can't force people to research microelectronics. So many things just getting done. You are smoothing the floor. Okay, what we really need is that there. Otherwise, this area is just going to be very, very dark. They should be back soon. They'll be back very soon. Very soon. Actually, I want some rooms here. Probably make some bedrooms here. Over time. Who else is good at research? Not a lot of people. But you're back now. You know, we could have you also be a researcher. People researching is better than nothing. Even if you don't have much passion in it. Even not much passion is better than none. Yep. Place these absolutely need hauling. Please haul them away. Okay. There's a lot of cleaning that needs to it. We do need a dedicated cleaner. There's that component. Even more food. Even more food. Is that roof? Oh, it's overhead mountain. Can't do much about that. I really want to get rid of this jade. I said we could make a jade statue. That's it, we have an unfinished marble sculpture there that's just not been worked on. I really just need a hauler. A planter and a hauler might be good. Look how fast Billy can smooth things. Look how fast Billy can smooth things. It is ridiculous how fast Billy works. This is because Billy has a construction of 17. A shaman merchant. Ooh. Okay, shaman merchant is encouraging, because shamans can have all kinds of interesting things. Oh, there's some components too. We want those. Alright, Billy. You're doing that. Yep. Shamans can give us all sorts. We can sell them our jade. Ooh, I like that plan. So once you've done this, I want you to trade. And then we will see. Yeah, this room's going to be a... This room could be the communication room. Then again... Okay. We're not going to sell our nearly 3,000 value master Thrombo, rather. Could sell some smoke leaf to you. You have an insanity lance. That is exactly what I want. You won't. Ooh, you won't take my jade. Ooh. Ooh, I want that, but I don't have the money for it. And you never give you. I can't get it. Unless I sold my horse. I could sell you some packaged survival meals. Oh. I can sell you packaged survival meals. That'll do it. Okay. No, that'll do it. Also, we can sell those. And if we sell a few more of these meals, we actually end up with a profit. Perfect. Sell a tree seed? That's true. I can sell the tree seed. Yeah. A little bit more money. Okay, Billy, what's your gear? Billy, equip this. There we go. Perfect. We might need to make a couple more survival meals. Let's have a... do that until we have 20? Pause when we have less than 8. We don't need a lot of survival meals. Also, for a sign, you will need to be on paste. I forgot that we can make... Oh, Tantaris? Why are you on lavish? You should not be on lavish meals. You are not on lavish meals. There we go, a little bit of money. We got ourselves an Insanity Lance, which is good. We're so busy, though. So many... To be fair, some of this busyness is self-inflicted. In fact, most of this busyness is self-inflicted. In fact, all of this busyness is self-inflicted. It's all my fault. I've done it all to myself. I really should have sold those spears to them. You know what? You may not want those spears. Anyway, soon Delight will be part of the same group as everyone else. And we shall hope that Randy throws another person at us. A person we like. That is the caveat. It wants to be someone we will like. It is a bit difficult to get someone that we want, as opposed to someone we don't want. Also, we are starting to run out of energy on a night. But then again, this is during a volcanic winter. Doesn't Randy hate us? Randy is indifferent. Randy Random cares not. We could put some... We can't put some solar panels there. But there are always places we can. We can always put solar panels here eventually. All merchant travelers would buy spears, shamans. Yeah, didn't think they had any interest in weapons. But that's fine. I want to make this a bit bigger. No. Okay, party rock with paper cup hat is no more, but I think of 2 more. Okay. Let me have a look at them. Let me have a look. Oh! Oh, Bindle, that's a really good idea for a cup. That's a really good idea for a cup. That's a really good one. The fact that you love/hate that, Cav, is a great thing. So yeah, thinking about, like, 40k stuff, because I have been. I have been pondering ideas. One of the ideas... Well, the things that I've been getting for the avatars is I need a few more Terminators to get... So I can have 3 Terminator Librarians at any one time. I want to make a second Terminator Jump Pack Librarian. Ender Cup, what's up? The size it needs to be. Okay, things are ticking over now. Mayhem size. Mayhem! Okay, you're nearly done smoothing the wall. When the wall is smoothed, you're finally going to be free to do... Yep, top hat creation. That's it. Make the top hats. Okay, one more of these needs doing. You should... Oh, there's no path to that. Oh. Oh, you know, deconstruct that. Then we shall smooth that, and then we shall rebuild it. There we go. This is not efficient at all. I should have thought of this in advance, but I did not. Darn it! Okay, do that. And then install this here. There we go. All sorted. Now the room's much nicer. With that, is research going to start happening? The answer is probably not. Or maybe it will. It really won't. That's because you're making top hats. And you are hauling dye. You know, I actually want you to be on 2 for hauling. And I want you to be on 2 for that too. I want you to have a focus on research. There we go! We got the research going. We need that research really badly. Research done. Right, next we need a research on, quite badly, microelectronics. Get that going, because then we can get our communication room, we can get everything else. We can get our little sensors here that we can use to trade. One here, one here, one here. And we can get communication from beyond in the world. And all will be good. That's what I want. What I actually want is for the game just to drop like a charge lance on me. But I don't think I'm going to be so fortunate. Okay, top hats have been made. Fantastic. We have... You could make more top hats. You could make more top hats. This is an option. Top hats are available. We could make more top hats. I will make more top hats. Possibly, PGW. That is a very, very slim but possible thing. Also, we are going to save with that because saving is important. Yeah, energy is a bit of an issue at night. We might need... Ah, that's because there's no wind right now. There's no wind. But solar power's about to kick in. The morning will arise and solar power will just go pow. I don't even think we have any quests going right now, do we? Not really. Not really. It's been 2 years since we got that quest about a trip to the stars. 2 years. It's been a while. How is Neon doing? Neon is 3. Yeah, babies go and grow up very, very quickly. Soon they will be a child, and then they will need educating. I cannot guarantee that they will be an ascetic like Psychic Soothe is ending. That is a shame, but we can deal with it. Okay, we want... Okay, you're using that now. How much energy does this use? Quite a bit. I feel like I want to put some solar panels here. I can go 1, 2... Yeah, I think 2 solar panels here might be a good idea. But for now, we're okay. Our grid excess is going up. You're hauling some dye. We really do just need a dedicated hauler. We really do just need a dedicated hauler. Basically a combat person who's only good at hauling. You're our dedicated hauler, but we need a second dedicated hauler. Really, I need you to be a hauler. Hauler and cleaner. Oh, we have a hare. Neat. I mean, that's just food. That's just food right there. Very tempted to press that slaughter button. What's the life expectancy of a rabbit? 8. We have a few years left. But yeah, 6 years. 6 years of making content on Twitch. Thereabout. It's startling to think. What is your grow skill? Not good. Why are you doing grow? Probably because there's nothing to haul. Well, you might as well, I suppose. Ah, Normal Cat is indeed researching. They are researching. So, Randy, I wouldn't mind getting a really good colonist right now. Like a really neat colonist. Okay, we need another solar panel. 1. So, if we were to go like 1, 2, and we were to shrink the zone down a little bit, you could have 3. Thou talkest to me, mortal, begone! Yeah, I can see that being a thing. Okay, let's get this built. We need a little more of a threshold, because we are about to get some things that will require some more energy. And speaking of energy, there's a solar flare. Darn it! Well, we're not using energy right now. Not going to be using energy for a little bit. Better start researching in the dark, because it's dark. It'll only be for about a day, though. I could make some blocks, like some slate blocks. I could. You're actually making some granite blocks. What if we have a task to make some slate blocks up until we have 200? And start that again when you have 50. And why not the same for sandstone blocks? Because at that rate they'll start getting used, and you can use the ones that are close by. At least the freezer won't warm up too much. That's true. That's true. The freezer is only at 6. It'll be back on in a day. You don't have to worry about that. See, solar flare's ending. Power's back on. Wasn't even out for too long. That Mazdon calf's just asleep there. It's been very quiet. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, considering this game. Also, I'll be right back one moment. We'll have a flying tank in the meantime. Don't shock me with awesome stuff while I'm gone. Seriously, it'll slay me. It always does. Me. I'm back. I see that dancing has occurred in my absence. Always great to see some dancing. Also, it's a dry thunderstorm. Because of course we need more fire. Yep. Okay, game. You want a dry thunderstorm? We are gonna have a dry thunderstorm. There's some fire. How does the thunderstorm get dry? It means there's no rain. There's no rain to counteract this fire, so everything's just gonna burn. So let's make sure that this area is not classed as home, and neither's this area, or that area, or anything here. There we go. Yep, everything's just gonna burn for a while. But you know, in a way, we don't care about that. We're just researching microelectronics. Learning about the high-tech research bench. You can always put there. Should we install that there? Oh! Well, something exploded. That's slightly awkward. That's what happens when you move a statue, I guess. You should probably take care of yourself. It does? Packs a wallop. Good news though, this will be tended to. Yep, tend to Tantaros, please. Yep, just like, oh, you thought things were going well. Psst. We lost all of our stored energy there, by the way. All of it. So we need to store all of our energy back. Luckily, there is a lot of rain right now. So we're going to get all that power back. We lost a lot of energy stored. But there you go. You are making some more top hats? How many more top hats do we need to make? 5, eh? These are the finest top hats. Oh, they are out of power. Oh, that's why. Yeah, quickly get that installed, please. Work on that now. Yeah, this area is completely depowered. Okay, Farsight, you need to work on that. Thank you. Also, we need more of a loop. Yeah, do that as well. Also, convert normal cat. Normal cat is now part of the Klee Exploratory Association. Because why not? Yeah, we need a loop to make that a little bit better. Let us improve that. How much steel do we have? That is a good question. The answer is 2,000. We have a lot of steel. Glad for that. Steel's always good. Mine those components. We need more components. No more people, though. Game's not throwing any more people at me. I was kind of hoping it would. Kind of hoping that more people would be thrown at me. Watch out what you're wishing for. I know, but what I wish for, the game cares not. We sort of kept the hair. Well, I have completely forgotten about the hair, so we're naming the hair. Grunty, you are the hair. There you go. I don't think you're especially filthy animals. No, just standard. We just have a rabbit now. Yeah, good news, we are gaining power. We're gaining our power back, but yeah, we absolutely need that loop of power there. Ideally, one loop here as well. Connect everything up. Ideally. We need more of this. Oh, it's a cooking skill thing. Huh. I mean, I suppose you could do that. You can also do that if you're not doing anything else. Okay. Why not? Tell you why not. Because who knows how effective you'll be at it. Might be the best. This room does get quite dark. That area gets dark, certainly. Huh. Hope you're all having fun, by the way, just watching me bumble about in this video game. We may even be done with the hats soon. We have 3 more hats to make. 3 more hats. It won't even take him that long to do. He's pretty speedy. I do miss geothermal power, though. Geothermal power was just so effective. Having to rely on wind and solar, not awesome. You know, I might need a second one of these. Is this the best power? It's one of the few powers. Any boomalopes around here? Nope. There have not been any boomalopes for the entire time we've been here. Boomalopes do not appear to be native to this region. Boomalopes don't appear to be native. If we want boomalopes, we're going to have to trade for them with a space trader. Or go to somewhere far away. Or hope that the people next door have them for us. Do need to trade some of this away, though. The storm is pretty full. We are making a lot of trips over there just to store hats. Is this efficient? No. Does that matter? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna need to probably make a high-tech research area here. And get more books. Get a lot more books. That's been built. Fantastic. We get more power generation. Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. We need excess power generation. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If anything, we have the same amount of each. So if one is not pulling its weight, the other will help out. Really, what I want is one... Oh. That's a really good idea. Put one there. That's a good idea. Put one there. Because nothing's blocking. Oh, I like that. That's a smart idea, me. Sometimes I come up with smart ideas. Occasionally. Okay, you're now working on that. What would it cost to make a small sculpture out of... You could make one out of jade. You know what? Make one out of jade after this. We'll use that jade. We could sell it. Sell the statue. Get some money. That's actually a really good idea. Make one. Make it out of jade. Only jade. That's been built. So now we have a wind turbine. There we go. This area is incredibly dark, though. A floodlight would do wonders. Yep, that area is bright. Yep, 50%, 50%. This area is dark. Well, we can solve that with a floodlight, which you can put there. You may think it is strange that I'm putting light everywhere. Trust me, light in all these places will be very, very... What will the next research be? Don't know, actually. Very unsure. I want the next floodlight to be here. And I want some power cables down to here to provide it with light. And then for now, I'll put a floodlight... Ooh, do I need floodlights there, or do I just want... A floodlight there would provide a lot of light. And a floodlight here. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm going for a less spoopy vibe. I want the less spoop. I also... Having played the anomaly stuff, I know exactly what can come from not having light. Not having light can be pretty bad news. Now, once you're done with that, why don't you trade with these people and see what they've got? Yeah, you want... You want light. You want everywhere to have at least 50% illumination. Or at least some light. Okay, you will take some of our terrible equipment. You'll take my poor chain shotgun. You will take my hats, but I don't want you to take my hats. What do you have that's any good? You have a peeler and a head wrap.
A treasure chest full of
Whoa!
riches.
Hope you're doing well. Happy
It's
Stream
all
Anniversary.
mine.
Thank you ever
I
so
mean,
much there, Observer Watcher. That's
ours.
incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That's really kind. Thank you. That is really kind. Thank you ever so much. It's 1,000 bits. It's more than 3. I actually don't want any of your stuff. That area is nice and bright now. See, the whole area is going to be beautifully bright. It's going to be very bright indeed. That's what I want. Bright illumination everywhere. There we go. That area is bright.
Mayhem.
That's
Yippee!
Thriftland giving 8 subs. That is super kind of you as well. Thank you. That is really kind. And with that, almost everywhere in this entire place is very well lit. In fact, if we mine that away... don't mine that away. This area will be well lit as well. That is brilliant. Look at how bright this area is now. There's one dark spot, animal sleeping spot. That's true. Let's set that up, shall we? Easily solve that with a wall lamp. Right. Yeah. So much. Indeed! I am always floored with how generous you all are. I'm always floored. The game's still not giving me more people. But at least we're going to have a lot of... Okay, we have this marble. What was I going to put this marble statue to use in? Where was this going to go? Oh, it was going in here, wasn't it? It was going in here. It was going there. Oh, this room is now extremely impressive. Fantastic, because this is a good statue. Perfect. A bison self-tamed. You are sell fodder when we next have to go trade. In fact, we might be trading pretty soon. Yes, when you are done with that, I want you to change your style. And take this statue with us. Make some excellent trades. Okay. Change that to be that. Nope. All this. Then again, we could just wait. No, there's a part of me that wants to wait. There's a part of me that also doesn't want to wait. There are so many things that I'd like to... Quest available. Psychic suppression and glass. A 75-year-old VR designer named Jason Glass Lippert is calling for help. He's hiding from a hostile machine persona that has recently awoke. He wants to flee and join you in Ulmholt. If he joins you, this persona will hit Ulmholt with psychic suppression waves for 4.7 days, reducing the consciousness of all males. He has Artistic 12. Do we have this man join us? He is old. This is true. He is very old. He's unable to tell us anything else about himself. Do we risk it? I have been saying that we want someone else in the colony. I have been saying we want someone else. I am of two minds here. Take him. We need a person. Why would we do that, JS Tank? That sounds terrible. Why would we do that? We have to reinstall this over here. I'm going to have to make a room quickly. Granite wall. Farsight. No, Billy, actually. Once you've done that, do this. Psychic suppression! Yep. And here he is! He is a depressive, creepy breathing man. Well, he will be a challenge to keep happy. But he is incredibly good with plants and medical and not bad at construction. We're going to have to convert him. But I think we can do something with this man. This man will be our artiste. Oh, he also can't haul and clean. But he can do plant cut. He can do plant and grow. He can do that. He can do that. He can also sort of construct. Does he have any combat skills at all? I mean, it kind of did. He also has a bad back. And that's it. He has a bad back, and that's about it. Well, we have to convert you. Welcome to the team. We have very few simple meals, so we're going to have to make a few of them. Let's cook a couple of simple meals. Like 5 times. Right, we need a door. Luckily... Was the caravan set back to paste? Yep. Everyone's paced except him. So, we need one of these. Luckily, we have beds. So we can put a bed here. We can also put this dresser here. And we can put this end table. Do we have an end table here that's better? Yes. Put that there. And then we have a task of smoothing some surfaces. Oh no, just smooth. Smooth floor. Okay, let's go into orders. Smooth surface. There we go. That is already smoothed. Well, now what we also do is we set a floor of concrete. Done it. And we also smooth the floor here. So, that'll be his room. Oh yes, also a vent needs to go here. We could have put him in this room, but no. Welcome. You are very slow, but you will start making hats. The IKEAns will do what they do best now. Also, we need to change some zones. No Mastodon needs to shrink, because it cannot be this anymore. And if we go to zones... Panic No Mastodon also cannot have this. There we go. This will be your place before you know it. And the robber camp. Grey Cabor, Dark Chief of the Blue Dog Gubia, has sent a message. Apparently, wasters based in a nearby place have been raiding a caravan. The belt is... Oh. Do I see a legendary shield belt here? I'm sorry, do I see a legendary shield belt? You know, I think we might go do this. 4 wasters? Yes. Where is this bandit camp? It is all the way over there. That's quite a distance. But this is something we can do. How long do we have to do this? 25 days. Easily manageable. Okay, this bed is going to be the bed of our good friend Glass. No. He has a top... Sir, you are not allowed that top hat. Oh, I suppose you can have the top hat for now. You may have the top hat, sir. It does look pretty dapper on you. Also, we do need to name Glass. We will roof the new room as well. Good call. Sir, you need a name. Your name is not Glass. Your name is actually Deus Phoenix. Now with fancy hat. Yes, thank you about the roof thing. I always forget about that. So build a roof here. Once this is all built, we'll go and deal with that camp of vagabonds. We'll get that shield belt for D-Light. You're not especially good in combat, but I suppose in a pinch we can give you the shotgun. It's not good, but we'll give it to you. Yeah, you're really not good in combat. Like, I'm not even kidding as to how bad you are in combat. He's got a shotgun at least. We probably need to make him a cowboy hat and a flat jacket. Yep, simple meals have been made, so you can start making them. He's probably not very happy about his room. Oh, a flash storm. This can cause massive fires. And a mechanoid cluster. That's a defoliator. Okay. Scorcher, Lancer, Mini Slugger turret, a Cyclops with a beam repeater, and 2 auto turrets. And a high shield. Okay. I mean, the good news is it might never wake up. So we now need to change our zones. Okay. We now need to make a new zone. No, it's not active. Initiated 13 days. We don't have mortars. What can we do? The good news is there is no good news. The good news is we have a way to deal with this. It's called Doomsday rocket launchers. If we fire that at the auto-charge turrets... then we just have a Scorcher, a Miltor, a Lancer, and a Cyclops. We could Insanity Lance this. It's the high shield is focused on high angles. It'll block mortar rounds. Maybe you can dig through the wall on the bottom left. Problem with that, proximity activator. If it detects a human-like threat nearby, it will awaken any nearby dormant mechanoids or structures. Right now, it's not a problem. Right now, it's not a problem. They're also immune to fire, so, yeah. Defoliator does destroy plant life, and it will spread over time. Will shield stop a lightning strike? I mean, no, but the lightning strike's over, so don't have to worry about that. Okay, priority first is getting this room set up. Then we'll think about how to deal with these pesky robots. We might just have to blast them and hope for the best. Hey Sam, you're going to need to equip this for no particular reason. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like that might be a useful thing. It's also got a very long range. A very long range. Okay, in a few minutes, this room will be ready. And it is ready now. Okay. Let's think about this cluster. Let's think about it. So, I don't like any of this. Get you over here. Yeah, the Muffalo don't care about this. I'm going to do some experimentation. Yeah, Scorcher is Flame Blaster we don't care about. Miltor, Cyclops. Okay, so you're going to go over here. Let's experiment. I want to see what we can do. So the first thing we could do is we could get a bit closer. Your Insanity Lance is not in range. It's in range now. So if you were to fire this to say here, it would get both of them. There, it'll get all of you. You ready with that? So, for instance, if you do that, does it work? Yeah, it works. You can just go straight through. So, that's up. Then do that. That didn't do a lot of damage. Oh no, it did a fair bit of damage. Look how damaged they are. Okay, now you flee. Because you're all going to fight that. Also, I'd like you to Insanity Lance the Lancer. Thank you. Run. How are you doing, Billy? Pretty poorly, but you can heal from that. That's gone. Okay, this plan definitely works, so... This plan works. All I need to do is blast with that, Psychic Anti-Lance 2 things, run away. This is our plan. And it's a good plan. We just need that missile to hit. If you go here, you can still Anti-Lance the things we need to Anti-Lance here. Okay. You go there. Still Anti-Lance that. So then you do that. It's going to take a while to fire. Then you do that. Run. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Yeah, just run. That's berserked. Any careful shooters around? Yeah, she's the one that did that. Okay. Lancer got. Oh, you are in trouble. Rescue. Okay. Got a bit of a problem. You're going to get flamed. Maybe you won't run. Okay, good. Oh, okay. We had it okay the first time round. I think it's just generally who gets unlucky or lucky with the random scatter fire. There's no good place for you to shoot, really. There might be a better place if you hide around the corner. If you hide here... Yeah, we could probably... Yeah, we can still get our desired result from here. Run. Oh! That was a terrible shot! Clearly I was going to be doing a lot better with the first angle. Oh, Kiko. Yeah, that's you. Totally whiffing the shots. Yep. Okay. Fire. Okay, just be here. Fire. There. Try again. Okay. That is sort of better. Do that. Yeah, run. And then do that. And then run. Just run, 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 run. Run, run, run. How badly is how bad's your injury? It's fine. You'll be fine. Back up. Yeah, they're going to do a lot of damage. In fact, they're going to do a colossal amount of damage. You're going to fire some more. Did you get hit again? Ha! Hitting the prosthetic leg. We don't care about that. Yeah, you go and rest. You can probably rush this eventually. Interestingly, I kind of want you to not die. It's true! We don't care about that. Why would we care about that? It's a prosthetic leg. It'll heal, right? So what we want is for you to... Oh, your accuracy is terrible. Oh, your accuracy is terrible. least they're distracted. Okay, you two stop doing that for the moment. Can you kill this? Not the polish, you just finished cleaning it. Okay, this guy's gonna die soon if we're not. He's dead. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like you're needed again. And you're needed, and you're needed. You know what? You might even be needed. So, this thing's got a colossal range. And they're coming now. Okay, they're coming. I need you to move faster, please. Okay, this is a bit of a problem, because... Stun. Because... Okay, good! Good, you got taken out. Who's starving? Billy's starving. Okay, Billy? No, Billy, you need to deal with this Miltor. Okay, good. Right. Go eat. Delight? Is Sam going to live? Sam is going to live. Fantastic. That is some good medical stuff. Alright, Delight, I need you to sneak up on these turrets. This is not going to end well, Delight, but you need to sneak up on this turret. Yeah, turrets are still a problem, because we don't have the way to protect you from damage. And you're moving at 50%. And the defoliator is active now. Oh no, the defoliator is still initiating. Well, I mean, this could still go badly wrong. Because those little turrets are fully active. This thing is very badly hurt. If we can rush this... Why would detector thing go off and activate it? The detector thing has already gone off. Trust me, the detector thing is absolutely already active. See? We want to be on this side. Oh, I want to be on that side. And further away, I want to loop round so that the turret can't get me. That's what I want to do. I could use the other missile, but the problem is, I could use Billy as well. Billy could probably snipe this. Billy could probably snipe it. It doesn't have a lot of health left. Billy could probably snipe it. Billy, what's your range like? Not great. But we're going to have to rely on it. Yeah, Billy's range is good. This thing's range is better. If you get to here, Billy, sort of just zigzag over to there. Hello, Lashblade, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You can get to here. Just sort of hide. And you can maybe get some shots off and blast it. Like so. Yup, 28%. For 11%. Gone. These are very accurate, though. But now... Now it's just melee. How good are you? against... I could just shoot them. What if you go to here? You just try and shoot them. Yeah. Try shoot. Oh, you can't actually attack from there. I don't want you in the open. Yep. Okay, shoot. Okay, 70%. And you got shot. No immediate danger, though. They are pretty accurate. Yeah, mech clusters attacked us. Oh, we got the shield. Not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, go for an attack here. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna blow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was concerned about. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. That's kind of what I'm worried about. I'm kind of worried about the everything blowing up. We need an EMP weapon. An EMP weapon would be great against them, but we do not have an EMP weapon. We could get it if we go up here. We just try and shoot from here. Then there'll only be one. Okay. Can you make EMP grenades? Make is a... You'd have to get very close for that. I mean, if nothing else, this is practice. Oh, you are not going to get this anytime soon. I suppose right now we don't desperately have to deal with this. I mean, you got rid of a wall! Good job on dealing with the wall. No, I don't want the wall to not be on fire. I actually quite like the wall not being on fire. We don't want to get that close to them. It's fine. It also provides cover for them, too. Oh! Buddies? You're armed with spears and bows. If you're gonna go up there, you might anger everything. Oh, also a raid's happening. Wow! No, it's not trained for combat. A raid is happening too. I think that's a problem. Hey, Billy, I know you just got back. But I do have something we can use here. Because they're just going to attack us. So, Billy, buddy. This is why I bought these things, yeah? This is why I brought these things. Get close. Hi. Bye. Yeah, go grab that. I probably should have had everyone ready. Okay, you're gonna fight them, are you? They're gonna fight back, so that's handy. Provide a bit of a buffer for me. Excellent. Come on. The tribesmen are fleeing. You want to give chase? That was a decision that you've made. Oh, Deli got shot. And they're fleeing. Okay. Yep, that went well. How badly was Deli shot? Oh, just a bruise. Can you grab that? Everything else can burn. Yeah, you can burn. There's a rocket survivor. Yeah, I do not want them. They are a underground, very neurotic gourmand. They may burn. They are welcome to burn. Okay, you barely made it, sir. They are not having a good day. Well, I've used both my rocket launchers. My rocket launchers have been expended. But when it is day, we can go and deal with... Okay, you need to sleep, eventually. There is a lot of fire. Yeah, that's true. The volcanic winter, and there's just fire everywhere. Ideally, I want these mech nodes to survive. Because if these mech nodes survive, they are pretty valuable. They're pretty valuable. Well... Okay, Deus Phoenix is not being especially useful right now on account of him being very slow due to his bad back and also the psychic combat supplier. Oh, I think our problems are solved. If we can get them over here. Please get in. You're not going to get in range, are you? Darn it! I kind of wanted you to get in range. Oh, you're not going to get... You are going to get in range because you're going to go over there. Oh, you are going to be in range. You're going to shoot? Oh, that is wonderful. Oh. One of them's dead. Someone keeps firing stuff. Okay. Andy, I pity you, mortal. Watch my pity and despair. I'm not sure these traders are ever going to get to me. Oh, that's what's happening. You have an incendiary launcher. That's completely useless against a mini slugger turret. What do you have? Grenades? A shotgun? Are you just ignoring the gun? Stop ignoring the gun! Alright, get it! Get the gun! Get it! Oh, they're getting the other gun too! Okay, one gun down! That's a machine pistol. Go get that! Yay! The mech cluster has been defeated! We did all the work, clearly. Oh, we should probably make a trade with you guys at some point. Yeah, also, can you hold this gun? I might want to sell them a gun. Did we win? Yes. We did win. Gotta take this pistol. That pistol's actually pretty good. We might keep that. Might give Farsight that pistol, honestly. We is a strong, but hey, we took out most of the things. We also had these. Oh, there's still more fire. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fire. Also, that guy did not make it. If you're curious, he did not make it. It's a good thing we're hauling these things, because otherwise... Run! There we go. Perfect. D-Light, please hold this component. We will consume some cola. I will. Billy, when you're awake... So, that problem solved itself. Okay, we had to use a lot of resources to do it. Also, there is rain, so all this fire will stop. Who's the trader? The trader is there and they are moving very... Oh yeah, the suppressor. The suppressor is making them move slower. Oh yeah. Okay. When the pistol is in our inventory, we will then make a trade. How bad's your wound? It's fine. Right. Corner roll to the shelf. Right, we will save now. Problem solved, all thanks to people running over to do stuff. Let's get that trade window up, and then I will be happy. Vince is taking a while. Vince is in fact taking it. You can actually just... I'll just trade with them. See what we can get. Right, we can absolutely... We've got a mono sword. We can absolutely trade you this revolver we just got, this great bow, and this recurve bow. And... Oh, the machine pistol's not bad. This pump-action shotgun. Do I want to trade you that? Oh, you do have... You have a shield belt. You also have tox grenades. I can trade you that, trade you that, trade you that. You have incendiary shells, tech prints. I can trade you some smoke leaf. We don't have a lot of money. We just found them laying around. What are you talking about? We just found them. We just found them. Give me one moment, folks. I'll be right back. Me. I'm back. What we really need, and I mean really need, is we need a EMP hammer. Told jitters, Berserk, that was pretty timely of them. Very small of those traders. It was. I don't think I want any of their stuff. I think I want to hold off. I want to sell them some things. That shield belt is tempting, but I think we'll be doing that mission to get the legendary belt, and then we'll do some trading. We could do some trading first and then get the... That's a better idea. Okay, we'll do that, We'll keep these guns. I don't want any of your stuff, I just want to get rid of my things. Yeah. I could sell you some smoke leaf joint for a little bit more money. Yes. Do that. Take the money. Get ready to head out. To go and... Oh, we need Sam for that, though. Sam should be okay. Sam, I need you to grab the rifle. Right. So that quest is all the way over to this area. I think 3 people should be sufficient. The quest is there. If you send a caravan, it'll take 2.7 days. We have Billy, Sam, and D-Light go. We bring some mastodons with us to give us some carry capacity. We also bring with us some food. Bring all the simple meals with you. Bring all the simple meals. And we'll change your eating to be simple meals. That way, you won't just eat random stuff you find along the road. Also, do that 5 times, please. Neon is having a tantrum. Farsight, please play with the baby. Wait, the window was broken 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, genuinely was. Genuinely was. Time indeed flies. We are off out on another expedition. This time to get a legendary shield belt. That's what we're doing. We want a legendary shield belt. Sam will be fine. The rest of the team are probably going to be a lot less fine. Your shooting is pretty poor. Yours is very poor. Where's the machine pistol? Machine pistol is here. I need you to use that. Oh, Kiko, your anniversary is on my birthday. Happy for both of us. Thank you very much, Anthoric. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is very kind. People can prove they're shooting by hunting? Yeah. There's not a lot of things to hunt here. They can also prove they're shooting by just fighting. The problem is a lot of these people have other jobs. Like, fighting is not their primary concern. It's not their primary concern. Sam is fully healed. Marvellous. Hopefully you 4 are going to be enough. Also, I was today minutes old when I realised daylight saving just ended, so Kiko's another half an hour of the stream. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Another half an hour or so before we start wrapping up. 35 minutes, actually. Yeah, it's going to take you a while to get... It's going to take you a long while to get there. Hopefully there's some food that we can scavenge from you guys. Outlanders are leaving because of dangerous temperature. Well, bye. It is a bit chilly. That's the volcanic winter for you. The volcanic winter that I might add is still going. Wow, if we get attacked now, we are in serious trouble because our weaponry is awful. I suppose if we get attacked now, it'll be Billy, Delight, and Sam that will be the only people left. But that's just how it goes. You got some smoothing to do. He's very, very slowly going to do some things. Deus Phoenix was not the best.
Mayhem!
Speaking of Deus
Yippee!
Phoenix, that is 72 months of watching my content. 72-month streak, thank you ever so much. You are an old man in this, Deus. You are a 75-year-old medieval lordling who became a VR designer. You are a creepy breathing man who is always depressed. And yeah, you just sort of spend your day doing nothing because you're so slow that you don't reach anyone. There is currently a psychic suppression going on which makes you slower than you would normally be. Meanwhile, our intrepid travelers here are trying to reach this bandit camp so that we can destroy it. Once you destroy that bandit camp, we might do some trading. We have some trade goods and other such stuff. Research is happening too. We're getting close to microelectronics, which would give me precision rifling, which would give me the assault rifle and the sniper rifle, after of course doing gas operation. Then we can make a sniper rifle for Sam. Then Sam will become much more dangerous. Don't disconnect, it's messing with my mind. It feels odd Kiko is still on. Well, give it a few weeks. Go on the road. There we go. When you're on the road, you'll get there much faster. Well, you might... Yeah, you're going to stop for the evening. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dash like, I can smooth my own floor. He has a mediocre bedroom. He slept in the cold. He ate without a table. Unbelievable. On this day you streamed. Ah, well. Believe it. It's almost like I stream every Monday. Except when mitigating circumstances happen. Look at how light our complex is. There's only that area over there that's not very light. We should do something about that. Like a little lamp here. Yes. A lamp there will solve that problem. We don't want anywhere in the interior of our place to be very dark. We don't want anywhere in the interior of this place to... Oh, here comes the encounter. What's the situation here? We have arrived at the bandit camp. There are no turrets. You have a machine pistol, a pistol, and we have started here. The land here is kind of terrible. It is polluted. Ooh! There are boomalope here, though. Ooh! Okay, this is interesting. We might be here for a little longer than I anticipated. Okay, your range is pretty far. Let's go to here with everyone. See what we can do. We want those boomalope. Can you shoot from here? No. Good from here, though. So that's a very dangerous locale to be. Oh, they are attacking immediately. One of you has grenades, don't they? No. You have a rifle, though. Right, you are going to move close. I need you to stun. Okay, that's bad. Move forward. Start fighting in melee. One down. Two. Go here. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive. Or we need a better vantage point. Or we just need the fighter to get closer. Smooth the swall with the shuffling indeed. I want to tame those boomalope. I want to try and tame the boomalope. But not much food to tame them with is the problem. Showing a lot of scenery. There's more terrain over here that we can use to... Let's put all them on tame. There's more cover on this angle. Can I get a good shot? Probably not. There's better. Getting the machine pistol person would be good. There are two machine pistol people, okay. Go here. You're gonna get in range. Yeah. Good. Yep, good shot, headshot, perfect. One down! Okay, this is good. I just need to kill a few of them. Okay, one of you sneaking over there. You engage in melee. It's fine. That again. You're down. And can we stun you again? Yes. Headshot's going to really mess with your accuracy. And there we go! Payment has arrived. How's your injury? Fine. Payment's arrived. Okay, can you hold that immediately? Meanwhile, over here, allow, I want you to start taming. Can you tame them? Yeah, prioritize taming the boomalope, please. Any amount of boomalope is good. You still fighting? No, actually, you are not. So, you tend to yourself. Not assigned to doctoring. Well, you are about to be assigned to doctoring. Are you a good doctor? No, you are terrible at it. You are also terrible at it. Well, you are about to tend to yourself, because you are literally the best doctor. Thou self-tend. Tend to yourself. Luckily, there are medical things nearby. Just we brought medicine. It'd be great if I get a male or female, but I'm gonna be honest. I will go for whatever I can. So we will then go tame, 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 tame. We'll see what we can get. I might reload until I can get a male and a female. I might reload. Because bringing back a mating pair of boomalopes would be fantastic for our supply of fuel. Go for it. You have medicine, so you can absolutely tend to yourself. That's a female. Yeah, this is going to be a rare opportunity, this. This is rare. What's the odds? 32%. Okay. You're a male. It's not bad. Failed again. You're a male, you're a male, you're a female. Okay. There was a 1 in 3 chance that we get one of them. So, we could, like, cancel that one and just see if we can tame that one. It's 1 in 3. No. But, if you want to be a little bit sneaky, it determines it at the end of the tame attempt. And I want to see if we can get one, because I don't want to hang around here for a day. D-Light is not happy. Understandable. Because of all the awful. I mean, this is definitely a win if we leave with a Boomerlope pair. Nope. Darn it! 1 in 3. How many times can a 1 in 3 fail? On average, every 3 attempts, there'll be 2 failures. But it could just keep going. Fail, 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 fail. Odds are not in my favour. They are not. They are not. And there we go! Okay! What's the life expectancy of a Boomerlope? 15! Okay! We have phenomenally benefited here. Because we have Boomerlopes. We need a Boomerlope enclosure. We also need to name these Boomerlopes. That'll be Diff'em. Diff'em the Boomerlope. And what a Boomerlope? Ah, I will explain. That is a incredibly apt name for a Boomerlope. So, Boomerlopes are, it says here, engineered for chemical production, the Boomerlope grows a large stack of volatile chemicals on its back. Though it is weak and fragile for its size, other animals have learned to avoid it because of the huge explosion it produces when it dies. It can be milked to produce chem fuel. Very carefully. Yeah. So yeah, you can milk them. I need you to go into here and see what's in this area. This is also ours. Well, there's some dye and some other things. Okay. And are you done treating yourself? Yes. Okay. With that, I want to see if we leave. Will we be able to take the solar panel back with us? I don't think we can. But it would be great if we could. Anyway, let's reform the caravan. Head back. Item. No, we can't bring it back. Okay. In that case, we deconstruct this. Prioritize deconstructing. There we go. Okay. That gives us a component and a few other things. Yeah, the breeding pair of them is beautiful because we can bring them home with us. Yep. And we can also bring a component 200 mastodon wool, some ambrosia, some bioferrite, some steel, some uranium, some dye. All their guns can come with us. Not their clothing. An obsidian gibbet cage. That seems incredibly niche. We could bring the... Oh, there's a ton of granite chunks here. We'll bring the mechanoid parts. We'll bring all the food with us. We'll bring that. I also want to bring as many of the granite chunks as I can carry. Bring as many of these as we can carry. Not a lot is the answer. We can bring 13. So long, last way. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Yep, this was a pretty good haul. Go. Right, we need an enclosure. We need an enclosure for these, and honestly, this seems like a good enclosure for the for them. Can I chop these down? I want to chop these down and make an enclosure right here. So let's actually get. I know it's early, but let's cut all those down. Oh no. Hang on. Let's not cut all of those down. Cancel that. And that. Okay, what we actually need is chop wood. That's what we need. Chop wood. Do that. Then we want a fence. To here. We need a wooden fence door here, a wooden fence door here, and we want a pen marker. Yeah. This is going to be our boomalope enclosure. Needs to be big because we're going to have a lot of boomalope. These trees are done anyway. Okay, this gives you something to do. You're shredding mechanoids. Perfect. That gives us some cool stuff. PGW just whizzing around there. Yeah, boomalopes are a great find. This turned out to be an incredibly beneficial exploit. The trees would get cut down automatically if you turn on auto cut. Yeah, but we'll do it now. That's the thing. Thanks for mentioning that though. But we can just have it set up now. And there's another benefit to doing it now, and that is that Farsight can use the wood from the trees that are being cut down to make the fences. You can do it now. Oh, you're feeding baby food. Supplies for 22 kids' helmets. This person will join. He has artistic level 12. He's a surgeon. You want 22 kids' helmets. Is that in this?
Mayhem!
Hello, Meow! Thanks ever so much for 71 months on a 71-month streak. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. How do you make kids' helmets? I don't have a smithy. Oh, I don't have a smithy. Huh. I could get a smithy. Is that worth it? How do you make kids... I'm gonna look this up. What are kids' helmets made out of? It needs... 20. 20 metal, and you want us to make 22 of them. Not that desperate, actually. Gotta be honest, I am not that desperate. That's a lot of resources. 440 steel? Nah, I'm not that desperate. That's over a quarter of our steel. And also, we have a person that is artistic. Hello, Magma, how you doing? We already have someone that's artistic. We do not need more art right now. We do not need more art. Baby is crying. Nobody is helping the baby. I really want this volcanic winter to end. Yeah, we are going to delete that. Chop all this. And all that. And that as well. That too. Nearly got it all. Hey! The psychic suppressor field has dissipated. Now your movement is only at 70%. You are much more useful now. Right, we are now going to set this up so that the only thing that is allowed in this is clear all. And the only thing allowed in here is boomalope. This is the boomalope enclosure. Yeah, at some point we're going to get those microelectronics. Once we get them, can we finish building these first before we do other things, Tantarus? Farsight. Okay, thank you. Our boomer was allowed in the other pen. Good point. We should disallow them from the other pen. Oops, no. There we go. Thanks for suggesting that. That was a close call. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let's actually change this a little bit. And, just in case... Let's do that. So that we have an area for them to rest. Microelectronics. Okay. Give me gas operation. Right. Give me also a comms station. I can put the comms station in many places. I could put it there if I wanted to get rid of a few shelves, couldn't I? But no, I promised I'd make a dedicated comms room. Dedicated comms room. And we also want a set of orbital trade beacons. This room, that room, this room, and we also want a high-tech research bench. Yep, I suspected there's no way to put that there, so high-tech research bench goes here. Also, if that gets uninstalled, which we're going to do right now. Thank you. Because we are going to make some comfortable chairs. And we are going to make a bookcase. Right here. So all systems go. All systems go. There we go. Perfect, that's ready to go. These are... Actually, we don't want these now. Low on baby food. Oh, we need more baby food. High-tech research bench could have gone there. It's just the regular bench's interact spot being in the way. It's fine. I want a separate room. I want 2 research rooms. Inefficient? Maybe. This place is incredibly dirty. We need people cleaning. Good news, everyone. Baby food. Baby food has been created. We don't have to worry about that anymore. D-Light is also with tattered apparel. We can sort that when you get back. This is all being built. Farsight's going to have a lot of construction work in the morning. A lot of construction work. That's being built. This is being built. Everything is being built. We probably need another one of... Oh, cargo pods! Cool. I will take those. Thank you. Those seem very nice. Thank you very much. Yep, that's being built. So, a comfy chair. Sam has gotten food poisoning. Sam, why are you eating... Really, Sam, why are you eating berries? You have food, why are you eating berries? Don't know. Either way, we now have a mad bison. Hmm. Off. Have OBS software microphone issues? Well, I hope that goes well. In so much as it can. I will, thank you. We're probably wrapping up pretty soon anyway. Good news. That has been built. So you're doing research there now. On the fancy bench. This room is slightly impressive. This room is somewhat impressive. We can eventually repurpose this room if we need to. Can you, not do that? I need you to finish making this. Make it fancy. If you can. Good news, this room's absolutely fine now. This chair is... wait for it. Ooh, it is... normal. Well, that's okay. It's a decent room. It's not a room intended for large amounts. Oh, this place is filthy. So where is that incredibly angry bison? Where'd the angry bison go? Normally it appears... I don't know where the angry bison went. It's a little worrying. We got everything ready for their return. The problem is them returning. The place is filthy. You know, for now, buddy... oh, you can't even clean, can you? No. What's the angry red flashing light to the south? That is the ancient Exostrider midsection, which is used to get the Mechanitor stuff going. We're not really interested in the Mechanitor stuff. We don't have a magic hole that we can... huh! Who is our conversation-y person? You're the best conversation-y person we have. Also, I suppose that, I suppose you can also go and call them. Our first trade already. What do you have? We can trade our mastodon calves to them. We can also trade... we can get an advanced component or two. We can also trade... we can buy bioferrite. Ooh, you have skill trainers. A psychic shock and insanity lance. You have a telescope. There's not a lot of things you want from me. I could trade the shard, but something tells me I might want that. I could trade my mastodon calves. And I could trade the bison. I don't need the bison. I also trade one of my... oh no, don't trade them. Trade them. They're worth more money. This also may seem silly, but some Glitterworld medicine is just something you kind of want on hand, just in case. I'm sorry, a pollock seed? That is interesting. But I couldn't possibly afford that. I could trade the shuttle engine to you and get that pollock seed. Yeah. I want that. I want to trade the shuttle engine for it. A mistake? Maybe. But I can get more shuttles. I can't do anything with this anyway right now. But a pollock seed. You also have some books. Yeah, let's buy some books while we're at it. That's fine. Okay, we also got a telescope. Yes. Make this trade. Right. Farsight, haul this now. Put this here. That seed. Ooh, I could plant us. Ooh, I've got to think about what I want to do with that seed. I think that was a good investment. Most well, Tantaros. I think that was a good investment. Also, they're about to get here. They might get here before it gets too late. They might. Oh yeah, absolutely. The Scorcher we want to... Oh, all this, by the way. Allow all that. Not the body, though. I suppose we can allow the body. I can feed that tree pollution. This is what I'm thinking. Then maybe we can have a couple of robots. A wall merchant is here. It's a shame that... Oh. Are you going to make it in time? Yes, you are. Okay. Caravan is here. Rope and rope. And when we come back, folks, we have some boomalopes. We have a pollux tree seed, which I want to plant somewhere, like, say, here? Careful, though. Removes pollution if the rain gets terrain polluted. Waste bags have to deteriorate, which can cause problem. Yeah, it can, but we can work with that. We can work with that. But for now, I think we've made some good progress. Of course, when I said don't get rich, we've got a little bit richer, but that's fine. That's fine. That'll be fine. It will not be fine. As long as we keep the pollution to a minimum, it should be alright. You know, we don't push too hard. Someone might end up becoming a mechanitor. Why do we not want to be rich? It means that more dangerous things will be sent against us. But it's always a threat. You become richer because you become more powerful, and never-ending cycle of awful. But there's a couple of things we need to talk about before we conclude. First off, I need to thank you all for being here, especially on this day, Streaming Anniversary Day. You are all just wonderful and fantastic and brilliant and the most wholesome and heartwarming community I could ever ask for. You really, really are amazing. You really are. And there's a couple of things we need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website, that is kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including the schedule, return your dust storm. You can also find links to Wake Up Battle, Bulgarian Hope. There's also the Discord. You can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of there. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes, based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to Twitch, you see Twitch and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's not a Let's Play stream I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing. Thank you, Deus. The editing, compression, test teams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, you not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Thank you, or whatever it's you, but also remember, never put any money towards me that you can't afford to. Don't bankrupt yourself to help me out. Always just use your fun money, if you wish to, It's always greatly appreciated, no matter how little or how much it is, but don't put yourself out into a dire strait just to help me. Old man dares. Back in my day, Kiko did YouTube Let's Plays in 2008. They were a maximum 10 minutes 59 seconds long. And he didn't do any editing at all, they were 240p. Those were the days. Those were. There's also, if you want to check out those videos or any others, my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia and Kikvodskia. Thank you, Ada, by the way. Kikoskia is the 17 3/4-year-old 10,000 plus video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And Kikvodskia is the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that's not all. There's also the Throne Wishlist. You can put money towards things that bring me joy there. Right now there are 2 items there. There is a combat patrol for the Marines Extreme, and there are some jump pack troopers for the Horus Heresy army. And I've got some plans for some other things over time. I want to get some las cannon troopers for the Horus Heresy army, some quad, or some support cannon weapons, and also the final push, as it were, in air quotes, for the Avatars Resplendent, or the majority of it anyway. I want to get a Noble Tactical Squad, some Terminators. I want to build a Chaplain Dreadnought as well. That'd be fun, but all in good time. There's also me thanking all of you once more, because seriously, you are just all brilliant, wonderful, amazing, and the most wholesome and awesome and wonderful community ever. I know I say it all the time, but I do mean it. You are just that amazing. Like, I couldn't have been streaming for all these years, for over 6 years now, without all of you. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't want to do it, and you are all just so... It's hard to find the words to describe how awesome you all are. It really, really is that hard. And you are just all so wonderful. And I want to, with your continued support, keep doing this for many, many years to come. No problem, Observer. For as many years as is possible. And with your help, that will be possible. It will be. So thank you all ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you, everyone. Thank you. You are just that great. You are truly that amazing. And I do mean it. You really are. Thank you. Seriously, everyone, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM GMT, not BST. Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable and silly, and maybe Naomi will hand over her photo. The stream schedule this week is a little bit different. I will warn you of that now. Because I have Halloween on, well, Halloween's on Friday, so we will have our spoopy Halloween Animal Crossing stream on Friday evening. That'll be a 7 PM start with a 2-hour or so length. The Pokemon stream will be on Wednesday evening for that, and there will be no Saturday stream because I'm busy doing stuff on Saturday evening, and also it would be 3 days in a row of Animal Crossing, and I think 2 is sufficient. So, that's all up there on the Twitch schedule, and I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later, and remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do, and I hope you do too. Later. And again, thank you all ever so much. Really, I'm just stunned speechless. And yet I still ramble. That's just me. Yeah, it's just you. Later. Press the end stream button, Kiko. That's not the end stream button. This is. Yep. Super professional here.